What is going on, everybody? DJ Mines here. I have the honor of hanging out with the Hobbyist Miner. How's it going, brother?
It's going awesome.
So today we're talking about KASPA, man. We're in Washington, D.C., not for KASPA, but man, exciting things. Just hit an all-time high, all-time new high.
Overnight, yeah.
Overnight, and I think it's at 6, at the moment, it's like 6 cents, 6.3, something like that. How do you
crazy.
feel about KASPA so far?
So I'll be honest, like KASPA, I kind of late to the game. You know, was kind of sleeping on it a little bit back in like the GPU days type of deal.
Yeah.
But even now, like KASPA is one of those where I constantly am like, do I hodl all of it? Or do I like sell it? Like, do I use it as a highway for other coins because it's so profitable? So yeah, I'm not really sure. What about you? Like, from your perspective, like, do you view it almost like a Bitcoin, where you like, I gotta mine it, or buy it and hodl it, or do you view it as like an opportunity to purchase other things?
I definitely wouldn't say a Bitcoin, but for me, it's certainly long term.
Okay.
Because I mean, it became a top 50 crypto during the bear run, and it has just surprised me every month, month after month. So I wanna have as much as I possibly can for this next bull run. So in that regard, I could see like the Bitcoin thing, because I want to keep all my Bitcoin to the bull run as well. Yeah,
well, I saw this morning, like I was saying to you too, it's like up 1,600% in a year.
Wow.
And that's during a year of like a bear market. So like it's incredible to know like. This is I mean, and you got to think like it's not like we're hearing major news come out of KASPA every other day, right? But we still have price appreciation. It still continues to grow, and it is one of the very few coins that's super profitable for miners. Like,
absolutely.
When you buy a miner, you're not like, oh, I don't know if I'll be profitable next week. You know what I mean? Like you have depreciating value. I get it, but at the same time, it also is constantly like increasing in price, which is really helping out.
And KASPA's been that coin where I'm seeing so many GPU miners, or people that were always only into GPU mining, start to expand into ASICs, KS0.
Yeah.
Because it's affordable for most people. I think right now it's around 700, 600, something in there. And so everybody can get into it. And then I know I just purchased a KS2. I know you got some things going on with KASPA.
Yeah, I got a KS2 as well. Yep.
KS2 is going to be exciting.
Yeah,
right?
mine will be end of November batch, so I'll get mine. Yours is any day now.
Yeah,
if not, come already. Yeah, so I mean, I'm excited to get on it. You know, I was thinking about it the other day. I'm like, wow, like the KS2 is still in the top like 10 most profitable ASICs out there. So it's like, damn, that's really cool, like to be a part of that. And like the way I viewed it too is I know a lot of people, like their big reason for not buying KASPA miners is like, oh, well, a year from now, you know, it's not going to be as profitable. It's like, man, I can't think a year out. Like, you kidding me? Like, we can't even judge off of that. But the way I did look at it was like, okay, take what it makes today per day, and let's say cut it in half.
Yep, that's fair.
Is it still profitable? 100% it's still profitable. So it's like, I'm good. Like, yeah, I think looking at hardware from the avenue of like, does it still make money like now, or does it make money later? Like no longer am I looking at it like, oh, a year and a half, 2 years from now, is it still going to be profitable? You can't judge that. You don't even know what the market's going to be like in 3 months. So why are you worried about a year from now?
Definitely. And KASPA's been really interesting, right? Because like last bull run, everybody's thinking 1 year, 2 year break even, something long term. But these KASPA miners have almost gotten, what's the word? How would I say this?
Well, they go against the norm.
They go against the norm
entirely.
That's a great way. And now people are like, oh man, breaking even in 3 months. 5 months, and so people are kind of expecting that with these things, and now they're looking at like the S21. That's what I'm seeing from my viewers, and they're like, "Oh, get my money back in a year and a half? What are you, crazy?" Like, right? Because some people are getting into mining now or trying out the ASIC thing, and they're so used to 3 months, 5 months with these KASPA miners. I mean, the first KS2 that came out, or KS1, I forgot what Panda did it on, $2,000 a day.
That was insane. Can you imagine? Like, that would be insane.
So some people were thinking that, like, oh man, KASPA's dead because they're making 2 Gs a day. So.
No, that would be incredible. I mean, I think imagine if you were in that boat too, where like you were bringing $2,000 USD worth of KASPA every day. Like, hypothetical, would you keep all of it and hodl it? Would you, especially then, would you have liquidated some of it to Bitcoin? What would you have done if you were in that situation? Because I know a lot of your viewers too, like they might have gotten into KASPA super early on.
Yeah. If that's you that got out there and got into KASPA early, let us know. Honestly, when KASPA first came out, right, we didn't even know if Ice River was legit. So I think I probably just would have sold it all because I'd be like, oh wow, I'm actually making $1,000 a day. Would it,
incredible,
you know, in the long term been the best option? Obviously not, but in the moment, I think I probably just would have kept selling. And then as I got to 3, 4, 5, now 6 cents, I think I would have been, okay, this is more legit. I've got my money back. Now it's time to just kind of hodl it out. So question for KASPA. What do you think about KASPA ending in our lifetime, like the last KASPA? I believe it's in the year 2045.
Like that's last mineable coin.
Last mineable coin. How does that make you feel? We're going to see it in our lifetime.
I mean, it's within reason, but I mean, as I said before, like for me, I'm not worried about like 12 months from now, let alone that far out. So I'm like, okay, great. Like, you know, but it's like, I'm not going to be taking KASPA and holding it that long. You know what I mean? Like that's so far out.
That is far out. What do you think? I know there's a lot of moon boys out there. Do you think $1 is possible for KASPA?
I think it is within the next bear market, but that's so far out. It's like financially, are you or viewers able to hodl that for that long? You know what I mean? Especially as you start to get a decent bag of it, and we see these pumps. Like, you know, we're at 6 now. Like now 10 is within reason. You know what I mean? Like we're really close to that, and especially for some of these people that started mining KASPA on GPUs. You know, they're sitting probably on a pretty decent bag. So do I think it's possible? Yeah, 100% I think it's possible. I mean, it seems like everything kind of follows around like Bitcoin. Like Bitcoin does well, everything else does well. We see pumps across the board. So it's like, all right, if we have an ETF announced sometime soon or anything like that, is that going to push KASPA over 10 cents then? Like, who knows?
Yeah, and KASPA right now, if I'm not mistaken, correct me in the comment section below, I'm pretty sure 10 blocks every second.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
It's crazy for KASPA, and they're talking about potentially they go to like 30-something blocks
so
every single second.
That'll speed it up then, yeah.
So like as far as it being usable and people transacting on it, like KASPA is definitely possible. And they have no smart nodes right now, or no smart contracts right now, right? Like so Ethereum, everybody used Ethereum, the fees are crazy, it's slow. I mean, it's faster than Bitcoin, what isn't? But I think that's one thing that KASPA has going for it. Now, there's no tier 1 exchange for KASPA.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Like, I was listening to your live stream the other day, and you were talking about that a little bit, and it's like, wait, why hasn't everybody and their brother picked up on this? Like, with the amount of the market cap, with the amount of transactions per day with it, I'm looking at it and I'm like, wait, why aren't other, like, we had KuCoin for a little while before KYC became such a big deal, but now it's like, wait, why do we not see this on every exchange? Like, why would you not? Like, so I don't get it, and maybe somebody in the comments knows better than I do, but I don't know why other than like the typical like money makers where it's like, well, KASPA's team has to pay to get on there. Yeah. Why would they not, like, with the amount of people that are looking to flip KASPA, why would like somebody like Coinbase or some of these other major ones not support
Crypto.com.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't have it. I'll be honest.
If you know in the comment section below, let us know, Timmy. We want to know the truth. CoinMarketCap.
Ugh.
I've stopped using them recently.
Yep, they're pay to win.
They're pay to win.
Yep,
right.
100%.
I've seen something going on for Ergo mentioned. We won't talk too much about Ergo, but I saw the same kind of thing happening with KASPA. Like they're showing rank 211. I think it could have changed by now.
It's outdated data.
It's outdated, but Ergo commented on KASPA. They were like, "Oh yeah, it's because we didn't pay. They wanted us to pay like $30,000.
Yeah.
Right? Don't quote me on the dollar amount. And so they won't update Ergo price. And then I wouldn't be surprised if something like that's happening for KASPA.
Isn't that just a scammy like business model of like, hey, we're presenting financials to people, and we know they're not true, but those projects have to pay for us to update so they're true. It's like, wait, what? Like
that's disgusting.
That is such a terrible avenue to go, 100%. Yeah, because I know you always comment, I know Panda always comments off of that too when you're reading through that on CoinMarketCap and you see KASPA's like crazy outdated. And it's like, wait, this is not accurate in any way.
100%. And I've seen that, I think it was last bull run or right after Ethereum merge when Flux was just shooting up to like 90 cents or something. And Flux was supposed to be like a top 100 coin, but it was saying like 200. Yep. And I'm just guessing, speculation here, probably a similar thing. They're like, oh, you want to be updated? Give us some money.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Like, it doesn't help us out for the project at all. Like, it doesn't help us get to where we want to be. Like, where KASPA is getting the attention it deserves, especially in the mining community. When you have outdated data, especially on like CoinMarketCap, where people are making financial decisions, it's like, oh, that's painful, to say the least.
Shout out to CoinGecko for telling the truth.
Yeah, I use CoinGecko all the time now.
I love CoinGecko now.
All the time.
I used to not like them. I used to love CoinMarketCap. And then I started seeing what's actually going on. And I'm like, okay, I don't like this. Okay, one more thing about KASPA. So you told me, $1, you think it's possible. By the Bitcoin halving, I know this is crazy.
Okay, so
what do you think the price of KASPA is going to be?
If we don't have any ETFs, so just stay the way we are.
Yep.
We have no ETFs. April, I'd say we'll be over 10. I think we'll be over 10.
Good. I agree.
Look at the last 6 months in the current crypto market, the way things are going. I think over 10 is reasonable.
That's reasonable. What do you think in the comment section below? 10 cents, is it possible by April? And let us know at all-time high after that for the bull run. Hobbyists, it's a pleasure, brother. Thank you so much. We're out here in DC. Once in a lifetime opportunity. Make sure you guys check out the Hobbyist Miner.
Heck yeah. Peace.